Cardano explicitly is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker ADA that basically has a kind of present worth of $0.381091 and a market capitalization of $13,440,507,706 in an unobtrusive manner. Digital currencies essentially have especially lengthy past a purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers in an unobtrusive way. These days, it's a resource class that for the most part is considerably directed and, surprisingly, embraced as legitimate delicate in a genuinely large manner. Some in every practical sense, huge speculation banks even basically obtain Cardano and really other digital currencies all at once to safeguard their resources under administration, against a dashing expansion that disables the conventional monetary business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. Presently, now is the ideal time to uncover our short, mid, and genuinely long-haul expectation of the improvements on the ADA market that, by and large, depend on the readings of our novel crypto unpredictability record that generally assists us with measuring the market opinion and essentially expect where in which the market plans to go, which explicitly is very critical. At this point, the cost of Cardano is $0.381091, while the coin right now especially winds up at 8th spot in the generally speaking truly positioning in an unpretentious manner. The said genuinely positioning for the most part is assessed based on the resource's current value, that especially is duplicated by its truly current market capitalization, an equation that truly is applied all through all monetary business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients for the most part get the most important information in regards to the exhibition of advanced assets in their portfolios, which by and large is very critical. It's likewise critical to consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its course. On November 11, the cost of Cardano especially was at $0.386257 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change added up to 2.59% in a significant manner. 7 days prior, on November 5, ADA fundamentally was esteemed at $0.328486, and that actually intends that from that point forward, the cost generally has especially vacillated by 0%. A month prior, on October 12, the market member laid out the cost of Cardano at $0.245809. Consequently, the coin basically has taken a 55.04% action to generally arrive at its sort of present standings, which is very huge. The examination of market capitalization generally conveys essentially equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and customary business sectors, which fundamentally is very huge. As a matter of fact, similar numerical methodology in every practical sense is utilized to sort of decide the essentially generally speaking position and prominence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, which truly is very huge. Changes in market capitalization quite sure are extremely negative in a real sense, are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could generally be going, as well as the resource's fundamentally potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both truly short and especially long-haul points of view, which generally is genuinely huge. This specific really metric explicitly is likewise used to check the predominance of Cardano, comparable to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition in an unobtrusive manner. To decide the in every practical sense current market capitalization of ADA, we basically duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will really be in a real sense made sense of later by the genuinely present worth of the cryptographic money under survey, which essentially is very huge. Starting today, the market capitalization of Cardano basically remains at $13,440,507,706, which frames the reason for pretty present positioning generally was referenced before. Further appearance how our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients get the most significant information with respect to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios in a sort of enormous way. Yesterday, on November 11, ADA explicitly had a market capitalization of $13,620,805,500. Keep going week, on November 5, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to basically was recorded at $11,579,904,800 in a fundamentally huge manner. A month prior, on October 12, the market worth of Cardano for the most part was evaluated to sort of be $8,642,265,199, ursa the bin large thought. Complete stock considers the quantity of coins that certainly have previously been delivered by different means, for example, through mining, which basically is genuinely critical. These digital currencies can basically be utilized either for especially dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, which explicitly is genuinely huge. This genuinely metric likewise figures the coins that in a real sense have been gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which certainly is applied to control the expansion rate, or so they for the most part thought. At this point, the very all-out supply of Cardano is laid out at 36 350 273 102 ADA in a huge manner. In conclusion, the flowing stockpile fundamentally is utilized to truly compute the market capitalization and sort of survey the coins especially current remaining in the positions in an especially huge way. It means the general measure of ADA that truly is buy and buy exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that in a real sense are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly in a real sense, put unavailable for general use out of the blue, which most certainly is very critical. It's by and large accepted that digital forms of money that generally have a flowing stockpile between 60 million and 150 million for the most part are the most reasonable for especially long-haul venture, since they truly are generally prone to see the value in esteem over a drawn-out timeframe, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate, exhibiting how starting today. The market capitalization of Cardano remains at $13 440 507 706, which shapes the reason for certainly present positioning generally was referenced before. Further appearance here our administration continually screens into progressions in these three regions, so our clients explicitly get the most pertinent information in regards to the presentation of computerized assets and their portfolios. Which in a real sense is genuinely huge. At this point, Cardano sort of has a circling supply of 35 268 523 958 coins. Over the essentially beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with ADA arrived at the place of $434 697 037 in an unpretentious manner. Yesterday, on November 11th, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame truly remained at $550 740 503, which most certainly is very critical. 7 days prior, on November 5th, how much ADA that by and large was traded between market members for the most part was assessed at $203 035092 in a truly significant manner. Presently sort of comes an opportunity to in every practical sense make sense of exhaustively the pith of the crypto unpredictability record, CVIX, since it's a highlight of our cost expectation model that permits us to sort of predict the way that Cardano will follow over the in every practical sense next 1 to 5 years, sort of additional appearance how a month prior, on October 12th. The market member laid out the cost of Cardano at $0.245809. Subsequently, the coin basically has taken a 55.04% action to arrive at its fundamentally present standings certainly. CVIX explicitly is the consequence of the fastidious work of our group of